In 2013, a YouTube video captured the hearts of people around the world. The star of the video, Luna Lee. She covered Jimi Hendrix's Voodoo Child with her Gayageum. Adding original techniques to her already accomplished Gayageum playing skills, Luna Lee has shown the essence of fusion music. Not confined to one music genre, she attempts various musical experiments: pop, rock, electronic, hip-hop. Luna demonstrates the charm of Korean traditional string instrument, gayageum, to music fans worldwide. Let's meet her on today's Heart to Heart. Hello and welcome to Heart, Luna. It's a pleasure to meet you. Could you please say hello to our viewers that are watching our show right now?
Hello everyone, I'm Luna, a Korean musician. It's very nice to meeting you, and thanks for having me here.
Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
So excited for today's show. Now, I understand that today is a very special day for you. It's a day to celebrate.
Yes, actually it is.
Yeah, receiving lots of gifts from overseas as well?
Yeah, flowers and cakes and chocolate, and I guess I got some dolls.
Dolls?
Yeah. Today is the 8th anniversary on my YouTube channel.
Wow.
Yeah, I made my YouTube channel 2009, July 6th. Exactly today.
Yes. Oh, so congratulations once again.
Thank you.
On celebrating the 8th anniversary.
Yes.
And we just mentioned something about your fans. So you had fans from all across the globe. I think I remember hearing you mentioning a fan from Finland and was it Germany, sending you dolls and even flowers. That's amazing.
Yes.
Where did you get the idea to actually play this type of music on the gayageum?
I enjoyed to play my instrument. It was so fun. So I wanted to play some other music too, even if it's not a gayageum music. So it was not just rock music. I played pop music or classic music or new age, something like that, or jazz. And then one day I got to know the guitar has some similarities with my instrument. So I got to start to listen to the guitar music more. And I got to so into the rock music. You know, the guitar is a very essential instrument in rock music.
Yes.
Yes. So I think that's the start.
I mean, you are probably best known for your performances, your covers of, popular songs by, let's say, Jimi Hendrix, the Eagles. Your debut album actually features covers of the Hendrix as well as Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd, Rolling Stones, Nirvana.
All these rock musicians. So it's kind of hard to imagine you playing rock music with your gayageum. So could you possibly show us how it's done and now show us how you perform?
Okay, sure.
Yes. Which tune will you be playing for us?
Today I'm gonna play one of the legendary rock song, Painted Black by Rolling Stones.
Okay, well, yes, please. So here I am up close to the Gayageum, and once again, I mean, well, thank you for the performance. That was wonderful. I can see why so many people are raving over your performances. I don't think I noticed as you just performed for us, but in one of the videos that you have posted up, it's of you playing the Gayageum. It sounded as if there were more Gayageum sounds added on, like one after another and one after another. So it sounded like you were playing multiple Gayageums at the same time. Is there like a special technique, or how is that done?
It was just I recorded some other Gayageum tracks, like a bass guitar or electric guitar, piano parts, drum parts. And then after that, I recorded the main melody with them. With those tracks.
Oh, I see, I see. So the different parts played by like the piano and the guitar, they were all played on the Gayageum?
With the Gayageum, yes.
Oh, okay. So they were like pre-recorded and kind of put together?
Yes. And sometimes I use the loop pedal. It's a guitar pedal.
Is that?
Yeah, this
pedal?
one.
Oh.
Yeah, this one. Unfortunately, there are no Gayageum pedals in the world. So sometimes I take and I test some guitar pedals, and if it's good, I use it when I play, when I perform, and sometimes when I want to play alone with me by myself, it's very helpful.
Okay, so you press. I've seen you pressing on it. So you step on the pedals, and what effect does that add?
You can record. You can start the recording.
Oh.
Yeah, and after you finish it, you can stop it.
Wow, this is very interesting. It sure is fusion and a whole new creation.
Thank you.
Thanks to you. Okay, all right, wow. So, you are flooded with requests from YouTubers that have watched your videos, videos of you performing with your Gayageum, asking to see your music notes. But I heard that you actually don't have music notes?
Yes.
How do you?
I don't have.
You don't have music notes. So, do you memorize the tunes? How do you play the tunes?
I just listen to the song a lot, and I memorize the melody and think about some of ideas, like how I would translate the music with my instrument, how I can make my the music with my own style. So and then if I got some ideas about it, I cover it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
so I see. So you don't necessarily need music notes to perform.
Yeah, music notes, sometimes it's very helpful, but there are some bad things, I think so. So if you don't have music sheets, if you play the music without the music sheets, you can memorize you cannot only memorize the melody, but also the emotion or feeling of their musician.
I see.
Of the music. Yeah, so yeah, it's a very good thing.
True. Yeah, I guess so, because you really get the chance to feel the music, right?
Yeah,
and I guess
it's
you can become, it can be fun and you can be more creative with it. Or I know that you have a huge fan base and you've received nearly 5 million views. I mean, this is just your Gayageum cover of Jimi Hendrix's Voodoo Child, and it garnered about 5 million views. So why do you think people, specifically Americans, find your music to be so fascinating?
When I found Jimi Hendrix's music for the first time, I thought his music has so many similarities with the Korean traditional music, and but also my Gayageum playing, some technique thing. So that's the reason that I covered some of his songs, including the Voodoo Child. And I think people who watched my the version of the Voodoo Child thought same thing, just like me. So yeah.
Okay. And you became very famous when you actually advanced to the finals. This is at the ESPN Fan Jam in 2014. I did some searching and there were posts, you know, people have posted up videos and messages asking to support you because you went to the finals and you competed. So could you tell us about what Fan Jam on ESPN is?
It was the logo song contest by ESPN. Do you know the logo song? Bam, 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 ba, ba, bam, ba, ba, bam.
Yeah.
You know? I'm not sure if they are playing the song still now or not, but it was the melody, and many of the musicians covered the song with their instrument.
Yes.
Yeah, and I did it too. And I was already the second place.
You did really, really well. That's amazing.
It was fun.
Yes, you went all the way to the finals. So what was it like to compete in the final round of this contest, the ESPN Fan Jam contest?
During the contest, I was in California area. I was touring in California, and actually it was my first time to touring in the U.S. So I got to have many of the new fans. And as you know, in California area has a very big Korean population.
Yes.
So I got a lot of new fans, Korean fans in California area. So they got to know that I'm on the competition at that moment. So they helped me. They voted me a lot.
Yes.
So I think I was very lucky.
You received a lot of support.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to take a quick break and then return to talk more about you and your music, okay?
Okay.
Now, joining us today in our heart-to-heart studio is Luna Lee, who has captivated the world with her fusion 가야금 performances. So let's take a look at her in action. So, Luna, when and what got you into learning to play the 가야금?
Actually, my first instrument was the piano. And I really love to play the piano. And my parents thought that I should be a musician. I think so, I guess. And someday my mom recommended me to try the 가야금. I don't know why, especially the 가야금. But yeah, fortunately, I enjoyed to play the 가야금.
So, how old were you when you first started to play the 가야금?
I was 12.
Just 12. Oh, I see. And I heard that you went to school. You went to 국악 Middle and High School to master traditional 가야금 playing. And this is music such as court music and freestyle 산조, is it? 산조
Yes.
performances. So, what made you turn to fusion 가야금 music? Not traditional, but fusion 가야금 music.
I love to play the 가야금. Of course, the Korean traditional music too. But one day I was wondering if I play some other music which is not made for the 가야금 music. Because there are so many musics in the world, but 가야금 music is very limited.
Yes.
You know, so I wanted to play some more things. Yeah. So it was very fun thing, and I loved translating.
Oh.
Yeah, so some music, the music has some spirit, kind of emotion of their original songwriter. But if I play the song, I can put my own emotion into the music. So it sounds like pretty different.
Yes.
Yeah, so it was very fun thing.
Yeah, it does have a very uniquely different sound, like a twist to the sound.
Yes.
Now, I've noticed that I'm not a professional when it comes to like Korean traditional instruments, but as we saw you perform in the studio, I did take a look at your 가야금. It seemed like it had more strings than just the other 가야금s that I've seen up close.
Actually, original 가야금 has 12 strings only, but when I play some modern music, I use some modernized 가야금, like a 21 string or a 25 string, 20 string 가야금.
See. Yes. So these are different types of 가야금s, right?
Yes, different tuning and different different interval.
I see.
Yes.
So different sounds as well. Oh, wow. So you must have several 가야금s too.
Yeah, my 가야금 family, our total is 15 가야금.
15?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
15 가야금s, and you get the chance to play every one of them often, or do you mainly?
Yeah, mainly I use 4 가야금s only.
4.
Yeah.
And how different are they?
4 가야금? 2 of the 4 has a diatonic scale. You know the diatonic scale?
No.
Okay, the 2 가야금 and the other of 2 가야금 has a different scale. Yeah, so I can, when I play the chord, I use the diatonic 가야금.
I see.
And when I play the blues tune, it's very good if I use the pentatonic 가야금, like that.
Now, this is a 가야금 world that I'm not truly 100% sure of. But oh, wow, I did not know that there were different types of 가야금s either. And 15 가야금s to work with?
Yes.
It's amazing. Now, you travel the world to perform. And I'm curious as to what the local audiences, how do they react to your 가야금 performances?
It is the first time to see the 가야금 and listen to the 가야금 sound to them. So they seemed to be very excited to found some new music and new instrument. So yeah, so they loved my sound and they asked me a lot of questions about my music and my instrument. Yeah, and especially the bending technique is very good to play on the 가야금. So they really love the bending sound. It's called 농현 in Korean. 농현. Yeah, in Korean traditional music.
I see.
Yeah, and the guitar player is called 농현 as bending. Yes.
Oh, okay.
And some of the vibrato. Yeah.
So, yes, 동현 in Korean when it comes to playing Korean traditional instruments. And it would be called vibrato. Is that the vibrating sound that you get usually? That we hear on the solo blues guitars, right?
Yeah.
Okay, wow. What did you find most memorable while on concert tour?
Touring?
Yes.
In abroad? Actually, my instrument is made with the Korean wood. So Korean climate is perfect for the 가야금. So when I tour in abroad, if the weather is too hot or too wet or too dry, it could be a problem.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, so for example, 2014, I was in Africa area, and my 가야금 broke in two.
Oh no, how did that happen?
I don't know.
It just
Yeah,
broke
it's just
in
a
half?
while. I was rehearsing with the other musicians, but at some and we are talking, and it's broken.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's because too wet and too hot.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see. Oh wow.
Yeah, so it happens a lot.
It
Yeah,
does.
so I need to very sensitive to take good care of my 가야금.
Of course, yes. I've seen musicians taking extra care of their
Yes, it's
instruments,
very
but I never imagined that a 가야금 could break into half just like that. Oh, because of the climate. Your music and especially your 가야금s, they must be very, very special to you. And this may be a very typical, a simple question, but what does the 가야금 mean to you, Yuna?
가야금 is kind of my family, like a baby, my baby.
Yes.
I feel I'm alive when I play them, and I feel happy the most when I play the 가야금. Yeah, so yeah, and of course, my all of the main 가야금s has their name, so they're obviously my family members. Yeah, so and also my fans getting more increasing now. So I feel I have a duty to play the 가야금, make the music for my fans.
Yes, we hope you do continue to do that for a very, very long time.
Thank you.
We have come to an end to our program, but I would like to give you the opportunity to maybe give a shout out to your fans out there. You know, those that have sent you wonderful gifts to celebrate this very special day. Is there a message you would like to deliver to your fans and our viewers?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you could look into that camera.
Hello. Hello, my all fans in the world. Today is my anniversary, 8th anniversary on YouTube channel. As you know, I've been starting the YouTube channel since 2009 and July 6th, exactly today. So I'm so happy. And I really appreciate that I get to know you throughout the YouTube channel. So yeah, as you know, my YouTube channel is mean a lot to me. So let's keep enjoy the music with me together, and please support me for a long time with me. Thank you so much, everyone.
Okay, that was a short message to your fans and viewers out there watching our program. I do hope that, as you said, that you continue for a very, very long time to touch the hearts and heal the hearts of people all around the globe with your beautiful music and very creative and unique music. Thank you once again for joining us today on our show.
Thank you.
It was a huge honor. I had a wonderful time. Thank you.
Thank you.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.